guys, welcome back to All Books Book Reviews. This is number 7 of our Christmas Book-a-Thon, and is it possible that this is the last review before Christmas? Let's go ahead and jump into it. This one will be on the short side because we have a short book, so it makes sense. A Family for Christmas is written by Hannah Foster. Some of her other works include Ella Pursued, Something Sweet, Someone Sweet, and she also has Falling for the Farmer. I've read all 3 of these, and I highly recommend all of them. So, A Family for Christmas was published December 2020. There are 28 pages, 3 chapters, so 9 pages per chapter about, and reading time is less than an hour. Genres include Christmas/holiday fiction, Christian fiction, short stories. This book takes place in 1997. However, I'm not considering that historical fiction because it hits too close. So, yeah, I'm not calling this historical fiction. Here is the synopsis. 11-year-old Lori finds herself all alone just before Christmas, longing for a home, a family, and maybe a real Christmas too. But is Christmas even real, or is it just another fairy tale? When a stranger turns up on her doorstep offering to help her, can she trust his kindness? This is a heartwarming story about family, a first Christmas, and how God's plan is always perfect in the end. So my review will sort of be summed up, I guess. I mean, I'll still hit on certain points, but it'll, like I said, be short. So overall, this was such a sweet and wholesome story. Lori was an adorable main character, so sweet and loving. I felt for her so much, counteracting her pain and turmoil she went through with Olivia's and Alvin's love. It was just beautiful and very wholesome and sweet. The Christmas story was kind of presented very Christmassy. Everything from decorating the tree, picking out a tree, yummy Christmas breakfast, which sounded so good. Very, very Christmassy. It gave you those warm, fuzzy feelings, you know. The only thing I didn't so well, like I said, it takes place in 97. However, I couldn't really get a feel for the year. I think this book could have honestly taken place during any decade, any year, because it was kind of generic in that way. I mean, of course, not like Middle Ages or anything. It could have been the 70s or 80s or something. Or even current day, to be honest. There weren't any specific, references or, Easter eggs that were like, oh, that's a 90s book. So maybe it would have been fun if it had a bit more, you felt like you're reading something that took place in the 90s. I don't know, that's just me though. But honestly, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal, and it was still a really good story. If I go any further into the book, I think I'll be giving away chunks of it. So I'm going to end that review there. I am giving A Family for Christmas 4 out of 5 stars. I read it last year, loved it just as much. My review hasn't changed at all. Except I mentioned the 90s thing, which I didn't even notice that the first time I read it. And this time I was like, oh, 97, okay. So I would definitely read this again. It was very fun. A very good Christmassy filler. If you need a wholesome family Christmas story, this is perfect. It was sweet and it has a really good message of love and compassion. And as to where to find this, it is on Goodreads first and foremost. Add it to your to-read list. Follow the author, check out all her books, and just a side note, I highly recommend this author. As far as I know, the only place to purchase this is on Amazon, so yeah, that's that. If this sounds like something you need to read or it's really intriguing, by all means, check it out. All the links are below. We only have 2 more, and I'm so excited. Our next one is Tumbleweed Christmas. We have that, and then we have one more. I hope that you guys all have a wonderful Christmas. Until next time, happy reading!